I think it's time for a week in the life because I have no idea what this week is gonna bring. I am terrified, but I want to take you guys along with me. It's Monday. Today I have a jam-packed day. We are in our third unit / 6th week of Neuro. So we're focusing on psychiatry. So we learned about depression, anxiety, ADHD, but we're also learning the rest of the brain. So the cortex and the parts of the cortex. So it's exam week. So we have our small group learning and also a rapid fire, which is basically just a bunch of questions to practice. So we have that this morning, then come back and I get on my first research team meeting for the research program that I'm doing this summer, and then just lots of other meetings, and hopefully getting my life together at some point and actually studying. So we'll see how it goes. So I told myself I wasn't gonna get caffeine today, but here we are, our first session, and 30 minutes early, so I had 30-minute break. So I was like, what am I gonna do in that time? So I actually tried the cinnamon caramel cold brew. I have been a latte girl, but I want to try something different. I don't really like the taste of coffee, so we'll see how this goes. Let's try it. Wow, okay, I think the foam on the top makes it taste so much better, so I'm happy. All right, forgot to record my TBPI, team-based peer learning. However, I am finally home and it's 11:45, so I'm gonna make myself some lunch, take a little break, maybe do some Anki before I have my first research meeting at 1. So I have a research meeting in 5 minutes, but I wanted to tell you guys about my research program that I'm doing. So my medical school, NYU, has partnered with the NIH, their NIDDK division, which is National Institutes of Digestive Diabetes and Kidney Disease or something like that. So I'm going to be doing research this summer, and technically my start date is July 10th. But the program for every other student is June 12th, which is today, because they're done with school already. So I figured I would go in and hop onto my lab's research meetings. They have lab-wide research meetings every Monday, and you just get to learn about updates for all the different projects, and also different career opportunities and things like that in medicine. So the specific project that I'm working on is called Retrain Your Brain. The purpose of this is there's an app that helps you associate good foods or healthy foods with good stimuli, and then unhealthy foods with bad stimuli. And so we're going to see if that helps in a population that has a BMI that can puts them into the obese category. So hopefully it'll be interesting to kind of see how that goes. I'm excited. It's clinical research, so I'll be doing a lot of data analyzation on the back end, but also interviewing with patients because we do weekly check-ins. I am so excited to see how it goes. So research meeting was super cool. It was great to hear from someone who had trained as a physician. She had her MD, but has also done tech consulting. So just seeing different ways you can utilize your expertise in medicine once you graduate from medical school that's not always practicing. Then I had an appointment with my psychiatrist, and now I'm headed to a coffee shop. I love New York. I just walked out of my apartment. I was I don't know where I want to go, but gotta get out of here. So I think I'm gonna go to a place called Think Coffee. They don't have Wi-Fi, but I'm only doing Anki and reviewing lectures, so hopefully it should work out. And I also want a little pastry or something, so I'm gonna do it. tired. So I'm taking a little study break just to go, what am I gonna do? That's how tired I am. I swear the cold brew didn't work. I'm going back to my latte. I need espresso. But I'm gonna go grab my recycling, take it out. Sorry, I had to stop recording because the elevator came and there was someone on it, and I always get so nervous when I'm recording in front of other people, even though I'm literally putting this like on for the world to see. But take my recycling out, and then I'm gonna go to my Anki. I have like 400 cards that I need to do, like new cards I've never seen before. I just like unsuspended what seemed relevant, so we'll see how many actually like I keep unsuspended. But once I do that, then I think I'm just gonna like come upstairs, watch TV, go to bed, because I'm already so exhausted and it's only 8:30. So I told you guys I was gonna get in bed after I finished my Anki cards, and it's like 9:45, so I did good. I did like 150 of the cards. The rest of those I just like resuspended because they weren't relevant. But then my friend texted me and he needs help moving, so here we are in his apartment that is kind of a mess right now. But that's because he's moving, so I'm gonna help him move some boxes without getting sweaty because I already took a shower. So we'll see how this goes. We put the big boys to use. Maybe I should be helpful. Let me be helpful.
You can open the door for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. They got this. They got this. Oh, Tuesday. It's like 9:30. Y'all saw I like made breakfast, made my bed. I just had like a slow morning. We did have like something at 9 a.m. and we also have something at 10:30 a.m. but I just don't think I'm gonna make it to those. I think I'm gonna head to campus, grab some caffeine on the way, and then just grind in our like quiet room, study room, because I have a lot to get done. And then this afternoon we have like one-on-ones with our like clinical preceptors just to get like feedback from the year, and then we have a nice fancy dinner tonight to celebrate like all the ambassadors now that the admission cycle is over. And now we just have a bunch of junk that we still have to go through, but woo! It's the best view, so it's totally worth it. So, dressed and ready, we have a dinner to celebrate like all the admissions ambassadors, like our work over the year. So I made bevies for me and my friends. We're just gonna have a little drink before. I love making fancy drinks. So this one has muddled strawberries, rum, pineapple juice, and ginger ale. I basically like pineapple juice and ginger ale, like my staples. I always have them here, and so I wanted to add a little bit of that. So yeah. We look so good. Headed to our fancy dinner on the way. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It's a stressful Wednesday because we have an exam tomorrow, and having an exam on a Thursday instead of Friday like really just threw off my whole vibe. We have our exam review. It's like 9:15 right now, and the exam review is from 10 to noon, and after that I'm gonna pray. Last night was fun, but like the dinner was at 6, and I was like, okay, if a dinner starts at 6, like I'll be done like 7:30. No, there was a 1 hour cocktail hour and then dinner, so I didn't get home until like 9 o'clock, and then after that I was just like so tired, so I like basically lost all of yesterday evening for studying. So we are truly praying for a miracle today, and it's gonna rain, so it doesn't look like it's gonna rain because it's so bright outside, but welcome to New York. It's 4:30. Finally escaped campus. Actually had like a good study grind once I got to a study room with my friends, so just trying to get a little bit of sun. Also gonna walk and grab some Chipotle to eat for lunch / dinner. Then gonna meet some other friends in our study lounge in our building and do a couple of U-Worlds and then look over our anatomy, and then I think we'll call it done for the day. So feeling more confident than I thought I would. All right, so you guys know that I've been helping my friend move all week, and this afternoon
she's recording.
I've been no idea. It's so fun. It's so fun. So we've been helping my friend move. So after I got Chipotle, we ended up going down to the study lounge. We did like 20 U-World questions, and then I accidentally made my schedule for step 1 studying. And now, like, this is his almost empty original room, and his other room looks really bad. But that's a post-exam tomorrow. So helped my friend move tonight, which you guys saw. And then made myself some ramen because I need a little snacky snack because apparently Chipotle at 4 p.m. was not enough for the night. But what was I gonna say? Showered in bed. It's like 10:30. So I want to look over my study guide because I haven't looked at anything school related since like 6 p.m. And then look over the anatomy. So like I'm guesstimating like 45 minutes, and then hopefully be in bed ready to like wind down no later than 11:15. I like actually changed my Lexapro dose on Wednesday of this week. So I was kind of like super nervous with this also being an exam week because I was taking Lexapro for GAD. So I was really nervous on how that would impact me, but honestly, like, haven't had any like side effects or withdrawals from like halving my dose, which of course like I talked about with my psychiatrist. So I'm really grateful. Like, doesn't feel like it's an exam day before an exam. I think it's just like probably us all being like burnt out and like feeling like we're so ready to be done because we have like 2 weeks left. But yeah. It's Thursday, which means it's exam day. I don't know why I just came on like so happy. I shouldn't be this happy. It's exam day. Y'all know the drill. I'm in my PJs, my bonnet. We take our exams from home on like a lockdown browser type vibe. So I get to take my exam from bed in my PJs. So wish me luck. I will see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, it's like 9:50, so we are done with the exam. That was actually like 45 minutes, so it's like the quickest I've ever taken an exam. But I was ready to be done and somehow like felt confident in the material, so that was really good. So now I have to get ready and then figure out where I want to treat myself to breakfast.
Next stop, East 23rd Street.
Alright guys, I am about to head out to Starbucks. There are like so many exciting things coming for my brand this year. I'm going to be launching some digital products, which I'm so excited about. So I just need to go grind a little bit, and it's a lovely day, so I wanted to go treat myself to Starbucks. But I have this like thing where on exam days or like non-school days, like I don't like to carry my backpack because it just makes me feel like super formal and like I'm studying, and like I'm not studying, I'm just doing like fun creative stuff. So I think I'm going to take this little baggie, it's just like a little shoulder bag, and go get some stuff done. Stuff at Starbucks, like I said. So literally right after I packed my bag, my friends came over and I was like, oh, just like come to Starbucks with me, and then we went to a park that we saw, we hung out. Now I'm just working on my research. We are in like doing a scoping review. We're finally in like full text. I'm gonna work on that before dessert today. It's like different. was amazing. But now I am so tired. Now it's like 11:30. I'm like lying in bed. Do you ever just have these like nights or times where you're just like, and you just like take a step back and realize like how amazing your life is? Just sat there for like 3 hours just like talking about life, old college stories, like, and helping, like, as I was rolling up my friend's pants so he could put them away to get his room ready. And I'm like, wow, like 3 years ago I was like studying for the MCAT in the trenches, like thinking like, will I get into medical school, will I get the MCAT score I need? And now I'm like living in New York City as a medical student. I just think it's so sweet, like how much life can change, and then also like how one day you can go from like struggling to like living in the season of life and in the moment of life that you always prayed for. So I guess there's my soap opera for the night. But seriously, like, I'm so thankful, so happy. I really lucked out with my classmates, my school. Like, I'm just happy. Good morning, y'all. I had all the plans in the world this morning, but I ended up sleeping in. So now it's like 10:30 a.m. and I don't have a plan to do. Like, my Notion is not done yet. The only thing is this evening's gonna be super busy. So we have like a practice OSCE this afternoon, objective, standardized, clinical encounter, to like practice with SPs for our final OSCE next week. And then going to like mini golf, and then we're gonna do like a boat party tonight that our school is paying for, which is like our official post-exam. So I'm excited, but I do have like 4 hours until then, so I should probably like study or get my life together. So this morning did not go as planned. I never even made it out of my apartment. Mental health just got the best of me this morning, so I just got an excused absence for my afternoon. Like, so thankful my school is so like understanding, but I think I like talked to my psychiatrist, and now I think I'm like okay to tackle this evening. Happy Saturday, y'all. It is like 10:30 a.m. I slept in this morning. Already like called the fam. It's my parents' anniversary, so wanted to wish them a happy anniversary, and probably just gonna like take today slow. Got a couple of things I want to catch up on, research and lectures from yesterday. This is the end of this video, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, and anything else that you want to see, make sure to drop that in the comments. Thank you guys.